powerful channel. Now, today I will be showing you guys a brand new series that I am calling the different parts of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Now, you might be thinking, what do I mean by that? Well, there's different regions in Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And these regions are Seaside Resort, which is the main section, Spooky Swamps, Rainbow Reef, Gemstone Mountains, Mount Hothead, Merry Meadows, Icy Peak, Cloud Island, The Moon, City Town, and the Wheat Heart Wonderland. Now, out of all of these, there is 5 of the core, which is these, and there is also the side regions, which is these ones. Now, in total, there is 6 outside ones, and 5 of the normal ones, which added together equals 11. So we will be doing 11 seasons, explore them all, maybe a 12th season to wrap things up, or maybe I can get a new video. But anyways, let's get started. Alright, so today we are talking all about Seaside Resort. Now, Seaside Resort has a lot of shops, first of all. So it's kind of like a place where everyone lives in Friendship Island, and there also holds festivals. For example, right now there is the Give and Gather. Now, in the course of the year, there also might be month of Hay, month of Meh, and then Happy Haven days, anniversary days, sci-fi days. There is a lot of different holidays. And except for that part, there is also the shops. Now, most of the shops come in here. So the first shop is My Melody's shop. Now, My Melody's shop sells interesting furniture. And right beside My Melody's shop, if you have unlocked this, there will also be My Sweet Piano's workbench. So make sure that you go there. And this is for customizing furniture. There is also an attic if you have completed the My Melody quest scene, and as you can see, it's just a plain attic, nothing interesting, but yeah, still. Alright, next to the My Melody shop is the collector knoll, which can collect stuff for you. On the right, we have Pakako's Place. Now, this is Pakako's Place. It has the Gutatama posters and everything, and this is Pakako's Place. You can't really interact with it, but it's still cool. On the bottom, there is a sub-festival place, so keep that in mind. Next up, we got the Gutatama sign, which you can collect stuff for. Now, if you keep walking this way, which is the right, you will eventually reach Choco Cat's tent. Now, this part you can of course craft things with, and right after that you reached the gate, which will open up to Spooky Swamps. Now, right next to that, you got some pretty normal stuff, and there is also a speed testing part right there, which is also called a training course. Now, on the beach near the Choco Cat's crafting table and the My Melody's shop, there is this giant beach. Now, in this giant beach, you will find the character's top hat and big challenges if you have unlocked them. Now, if you go back to the middle and keep going from the plaza and keep going, you will eventually reach Cozy Island. Now, Cozy Island is a interesting place. Now, it has 2 cabinets. There isn't really anything else for it. You could access these parts with it, which are the different smaller islands. There isn't really anything else in here except for a fast travel spot. Alright, on the left, we have Hello Kitty's Cafe. Now, of course, as the name suggests, you can bake stuff and make espresso stuff right over here. Next to Hello Kitty's Cafe is Double Nix's clothing store. You can buy lots of clothes here. Now, right next to that, we've got Bat Mazar Maus place. Now, this is a comic shop, as you know. And then right after that, there is a small place for a little cabinet right there, and a boat to City Town if you have unlocked that. Now, of course, I will not be showing you City Town this episode, but I will in future episodes. Next, we have the upper section. Now, for the upper section, there isn't really much, but if you go this way, it will connect straight to the next part. And of course, the next part is right here. Now, of course, if you go from the plaza and climb this ladder, you will come right here, which is another place to have visitor cabinets. Right after that, there is the tallest point where you can zip line, of course, to Spooky Swamps. Now, except for that, there isn't really else in the first part, which is Seaside Resorts. There isn't much else. This is the bridge that I was talking about, and the last stop we are going is here. Alright, so Hopscotch Island. Now, on Hopscotch Island, you've got one of the more interesting things. It is the something narwhal. I forgot its name, but you unlock it with a very, very long quest. Might be the longest quest yet. And it unlocks this pet right here. Now, this is a very nice place, and it has purple and cyan, which is, of course, my favorite color. So it is one of the best spots in Seaside Resort. Next to Hopscotch Island is, of course, the Moon Island. Now, of course, for the Moon Island, there isn't much stuff here, but it does connect to, of course, the Cloud Island, which I will show in a future episode as well. Now, you will need about, I should say, we'll need about 7 of the treasure or speed test your speed or training course races to actually complete and get the trophy. Just to keep in mind, there is 7 around Seaside Resort. Next, there is also some photo op spots. One of my favorite is this one, and it is the umbrella with the food. Now, this can also be unlocked by a quest, and it's one of the best photo op spots. Now let's talk about some of the more special things on Seaside Resort. Now, of course, one of the special things is that once it gets steamy, you can actually go to this shore and catch steamy sunfishes, which is very interesting. Now, the steamy sunfish can only be gotten on Seaside Resort. Well, now, guys, that is about everything for Seaside Resort. And I hope you learned everything on Seaside Resort. It's not a lot, but it is a very cool starting place. And the next episode, of course, will be Spooky Swamps. I don't know when it's going to release, but I will release it as soon as possible. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one.